YouTube is good. Twitch is good. Timer. Up, Colton.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute brauchen Helden, Chief. Gibt ihnen Hoffnung.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
What up, Sean? So that's gonna be a relatively short stream. I'm probably just gonna do one no reset run. I'm pretty tired. I had a long day, did a bunch of stuff. Just wanting to get some stream in. I'm gonna keep my hands warm, keep the practice here, keep the stream moving.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Verfluchter Idiot!
Hochführen ist Macht. Geöffnet.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Oh. Die verlassen Athen.
Cortana,
Hello, Sparks.
Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau
Greetings
vor
from
meiner
the Rosen chat.
zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe? Ah!
What's up, Figway? Yeah, Sparks for this tier 1, thank you. Appreciate it.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge,
I guess if you're new here on my Twitch stream, do you recognize me from like my YouTube content and stuff?
So, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum, die haben eine Bombe.
Ist sie zu entschärfen?
Ja, der Chief muss mir aber helfen, an die Zündkapsel heranzukommen.
Chief, finden Sie die Bombe. Im Lauf. Cortana.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
Alle feindlichen Schiffe sind in der Todeszone. 13 Kreuzer, 2
Ich glaube,
Sturmträger.
die ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Wird's laut.
Holy, stop shooting at me, what the? This is bad.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo.
That grunt actually helped me by standing still, it's
Den
funny.
ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich der zweiten vor.
Formiert euch. Folgt mir.
Yeah, I like Airstream. I'm a big fan of chess
Der
content.
erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir.
I watch a lot of
Er hat
chess.
das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
It was at 38 minutes, Sean. At part of the video, whenever Siglemic accidentally falls off the carpet on Rainbow Ride, I'm in the Twitch chat, is what it... So I'm not really in the video, I'm in the Twitch chat, if that makes sense. I'm a mod in Siglemic's Twitch chat at the time, in like 2011 or something.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
schüttelt es ab, Marines. Absturzstelle räumen. Los, los, los.
It's red. This isn't actually red. I'm competing. Those are goal splits. This is fine. What's up, Sparkly? There we go. Yeah, Figway, if you do want to get better at speedrunning, you really should practice every level except Cairo. Because on your speedrun journey, you will, like, mathematically have to play Cairo the most because it's the first mission. So, early on, I think playing Cairo the least is what you should really strive for. You should try to play every other level. But it's so hard because it's the first level, you get really good at it. So your standards get higher, so you want to go faster, so you want to prove that you're better, so you try a little harder, and then you just get stuck playing Cairo all the time.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall
But this is literally 0 resets. I think I reset to hanger skip once, like, while I was warming up my movement.
Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz
I'm
analysiert.
feeling pretty good about grinding no resets. I can, if I, like, slow down, I can beat, oh, I actually have to. No, I got 2 grenades, never mind, we're good.
Auf der Erde.
I was going to get out of it and pick back up my Magnum. A lot of people ask me, why do you pick up the pistol on this level? The reason I pick up the pistol is to do with weapon carryover and grenades. So, whenever you beat this mission, you will start the next mission with the same exact grenades and weapons that you finished this level with. So, I use all 4 of my grenades to grenade jump above the level and blow up that turret and get through the mission. So whenever I get to Metropolis, I have 0 nades. If I want to get more grenades at Metropolis, I can make the game give me a new set of weapons by picking up the pistol. If you finish this level with an empty weapon or a pistol, then that will put you with a new loadout on Metropolis. So normally I pick up the pistol to give me 4 grenades on Metropolis, but I just accidentally killed the Warthog driver, which gave me a battle rifle, but he also gave me 2 grenades. So now I'm going to start Metropolis with 2 grenades instead of 4, so I'm going to have to do the Wraith section differently at the second half. It's going to, like 5 minutes from now, that's going to matter. The reason I got out of the Warthog and then got back in is because I was considering swapping the weapon back. I was going to drop the battle rifle back for the pistol, but then I saw it gave me 2 grenades, so I figured I'd just do it. Well, it's fine for him to, it's fine to have grenades on the end of this level, unless you don't want them, I guess. But the real thing is the weapons that matter. Unless, I guess if you just don't want frags to like screw up your grenade count for like plasmas or something. Alright, whatever. Yeah, but if you pick up frag grenades on this level, that doesn't affect your Metropolis. It's only weapon loadout that affects it. Halo trivia? I mean, in terms of lore, I don't care about Halo lore trivia. But in terms of like game mechanics, I know all of the trivia. I know so many random stupid facts about this game. I actually have a 3-hour video where I go through and show like tons of glitches and random fun facts about this game. Let's see, exclamation mark, GDQ. Do I have a link for that? Yeah. Wait, oh, that's the wrong link. Okay, I don't know what I did with it. I had a link for like a 3-hour long YouTube video where I just list like tons of random shit and do it. I show like all the stuff I can think of. Have I ever gotten the Scarab gun? Yeah, I mean, you should watch that 3-hour video. You'll have your mind blown. I've turned myself into a Scarab gun. There are glitches in this game where you can turn into different characters that I discovered. So you can turn into a Marine and then fly the Pelican. You can turn into Tartarus. You can turn into a Jackal or a Grunt or a Brute. So I have been a Scarab gun. There's actually 3 Scarab guns in this game that you can hold, and then more that are like accessible through crazy glitches. There's more than just the one that everybody knows about. Yeah, it's just, if you have the Magnum, no matter what, you'll have 4 grenades, Figway. If you finish Metropolis with the pistol, or finish Outskirts with the pistol, then you'll always get 4 grenades. Doesn't matter what else you have.
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Wraiths. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
$20 for a Deathless run? I think you left a couple zeros off of that one. Oh, this guy's rockets. I was gonna have to wait at the top of the stairs anyway. I didn't lose any time. I was gonna wait till 44 anyway. Yep, perfect. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for 31 months. Deathless speedrun, yeah. It's never been done. I mean, Sinister has a very good time on Master Chief Collection that is a Deathless run. But he still goes slow. It's not world record, like, for the speed. It's world record for being Deathless. Zoo's run is way faster for just speed. Okay, not bad. Yeah, Sinister has a 133. So, like, that's 20 minutes difference, 19 minutes difference. Speedrun world record is 20 minutes faster than Deathless world record. And Sinister's run's insane as well. It's like the stuff he does is bonkers.
Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst. Ein Geräusch.
Nice. Alright, here comes the most annoying trick in the run. Yeah, GD. A lot of them take a really long time. I've spent weeks on glitches. Oh, come on. This trick is so ass. I just don't understand. This game is just so bad. I literally did all of those right. Every single one of those I did correctly as far as I know. I just got caught on the death cycle. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. No, unironically, it's basically that, Sparks. There's, like, timing that's too precise to know on the frame timings for when the death cycle kills you going through that wall.
Kümmert euch ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verschwinden. Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte, Gebieter. Schnappt euch ihren Anführer.
Have hard tested it? We've spent a lot of time on it, and we're pretty sure it's just essentially random. So the way the game works is, it doesn't try to kill you every single frame, it only tries to kill you like every few frames. And because the frames start counting from the beginning of the level, unless you can play frame perfectly for the first 2 minutes of the level, it will always just be a random coin flip whether or not that kills you. So, like, imagine, like, it checks once every frame. If you go through it 1/3 of the wrong time or half of the wrong time, you're just dead. That's just... And it's too precise to time because you can never be frame perfect as a human for 2 minutes straight. In a 3D game, it's just not possible. Especially considering that the level is random. The door at the start of the level has RNG. It literally sleeps for a random amount of time between 1 and 2 seconds. So it's like physically not possible to be consistent. There's randomness.
sendet eine Holodrohne an. Er muss ganz nah sein.
How often do I give the glass clip? About 1 in 3. On Legendary, I do it slightly differently. I'm kind of planning on missing on Legendary. It's weird to explain, but usually I die if I don't, like, plan to miss it. On Easy, it's a little more consistent.
Bleib. Die Flat greift uns an.
It only saves 10 seconds, and you only get to try it once on this version. On Master Chief Collection, you can try it multiple times. And it's frame perfect. You have 1 frame to do it. If you don't lunge at the correct frame, then it doesn't work. Because it's not faster on this version, Downforce. I'm the one who invented that strategy. The answer to every single question, if you see a difference between what me and Zoo do, the answer is it's not faster on that version. All of the answers are the same. If you see me do something that Zoo doesn't, it's faster. If you see him do something that I don't, it's faster. And it's a version difference. We're doing the fastest strategies known everywhere that are feasible.
Los, Gebieter. Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
The sword literally lunges faster on Master Chief Collection, and you slide jump further. So whenever you go across the rooftops with the sword, you keep a lot more momentum, allowing you to bounce forward off of the rooftops. That doesn't work on this version. And it only saves about 2 seconds on Master Chief Collection. So you have to, like, hit the flies perfectly. Like, Zoo doesn't if Zoo misses one of the flies, he's not saving time with it. He doesn't save time on every single one he does. He does it because it's safer. You don't get sniped on Master Chief Collection when you do it. So if you're good enough at your sword flies where you hit them like most of the time, like Zoo does, it's safer and it has the potential to be slightly faster. But it also looks cool. I mean, that's a plus, but yeah, it's not a... People think it saves a ton of time or it's some major strat, but it's like no different. I really should make commands like that, Sparkly. Get the auto response, why do you do this? Because it's faster. Chill out, guys. No, that's so stupid that I lunged like that. How did I get a far lunge instead of a close lunge? What? Oh my god. This is so troll. Alright, well, there's more time lost. Wait, this guy didn't die? How are you not dead? 1, 2, 3. 606. Oh, that's dead already. It's not actually dead. I'm only gonna do one no reset run today, I'm pretty sure. I think this is gonna be a short stream. I might practice Gravemind at the end of the stream if I want to keep going, but I'm tired. Me and my mom walked all around Seattle today. We went around like the downtown touristy area, went to a museum, got a few drinks, played some pinball. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty pooped. I've been up doing stuff all day. Get away. That's stuck, right? No? Okay, it did. Yeah, I'm like 35 seconds down. I'm 6 minutes ahead of you, and I'm about 43 plus 35 seconds down, so minute and 15. On a good run, I'd be about 45 seconds ahead right here if it was insane. So really I'm about 3 minutes behind my golds already. I guess 2.5 minutes.
Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt.
I'm all about the light chess. I don't like chess.com nearly as much. I mean, it's cool, like, it's definitely important in the chess ecosystem, but no, I'm all about light chess. I have like 20,000 games on my light chess account. I have like 1,000 on chess.com and like 20,000 on light chess. I've seen that one, Sparkly. The guy accidentally clipping through the door, falling in the ground, comes into the Discord. OMG, has anyone seen this? Yes, it's known. Doesn't work because you can't get grenades or whatever. That's been a command for like 10 years in the Discord. Since the Discord was created, that's been a command. When I was still in it, I haven't been in the Discord for many years, and it was there when I was there. Yo, Riser, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I missed that a couple minutes ago. You're not nearly as good as me. Have you seen me play chess? I mean, I'm not that good. I'm okay. My peak is 2199. I almost made it to 2200. 2199. It just feels cruel.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
But I can't. I refuse to say that I've reached 2200 because I haven't.
Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht. Welch ein Wahnsinn! In einem Banshee entkommt ihr diesen Strudel nie. Moment, der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet.
That was a good ending there. That was pretty cool. I love it when that room works. When that room doesn't work, it's so annoying, especially because I didn't have a checkpoint there.
Prophetensieger kauft, Gebiete. Mit einem neuen Kommando, einer neuen Flotte oder einem Versprechen. Sehen Sie sich um, Gebieter.
Can we fly around with this guy with butterfly?
Aber wo sind die Waffen, Gebieter? Was ist herausgesprungen? All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Bluttäter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen.
Never lucky.
Und wo sind jetzt diese Blätter?
It's pretty rare to get the same hole every time, especially the one he goes into. 1 in 4 raise to the 3rd power. Oh god. Why can't I hit this fly? Holy shit, I'm gonna lose to him. I'm actually just lost. Wow, I didn't... I couldn't hit my fly because I like screwed up the angle. It's not that much time lost. I mean, the run already wasn't good, but... Why can't... What is going on? I like... Hello? That was weird. I don't know why I wasn't missing the button combo, I couldn't aim. I'm stupid. Whatever. That was a dumb bit of time loss. Can't believe I did that.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
I'm not gonna reset this run though. I'm gonna do a no reset run. This is probably gonna be the only run I do tonight. I've been doing short streams this week, but starting April 16th, I will do a subathon. I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna probably do 2 no reset runs a day with grinding in the middle. So the plan is to start the day with like similar to what I just did now. I'll play Cairo until I get a good Cairo, and then I'll do a no reset run. And during that no reset run, I'll tell people if you want another one, then support the stream. I need subs, and if I get like 10 or 15 subs or whatever, I don't know what I'm gonna make the goal yet. But if I get enough subs throughout the day, I'll finish the stream with another no reset run. And then I plan to do more hours than that too. So basically guaranteed to be like 5 hours of stream every day.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt.
And then maybe even more than that. Maybe like 6 or 7 hours every day. That's kind of that's the plan. I plan on doing, it's probably gonna end up being like 3 runs a day rather than 2. And it depends on how the support goes though. What's the end goal? To get this time. To make enough money to get this time. 'Cause I gotta pay my rent. I haven't been able to stream much recently, so I need to make money.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
That's not good. Yo, Gab, thank you with the raid. I'm doing a no reset run, but it's not a bad run. We're a little behind record right now. On the airstop, you kidding me? Whatever. It's fine. I can still technically PB this run. Where's my PB? 122.52. Like, this run can still technically PB.
Gut. Immer noch nichts von der in Amber klärt im Netz der Allianz.
I've been missing the spawn. I gotta quit screwing up that slide. I need to go check the trigger viewer to figure out why I'm missing that. I keep accidentally not spawning those jackal snipers, which means I can't sword fly to these guys, which just loses a little bit of time. Alright, good Delta. Let's get a good regret here. Make that part look easy. Yeah, it is a lot harder than it looks. There's a lot of subtle things in the run that just top runners, like Cairo for example, all of Cairo is way harder than it looks. There's a lot of other little things though. Like the Warthog driving on Metropolis, like things like that, like top runners are really smooth at that stuff and they just make it look simple.
Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen? Wisst ihr, die Blutsväter haben diese neuen Anlagen wohl um die alten gebaut, als Schutz. Das ist aber reine Spekulation. Erst muss ich noch gründlicher nachprüfen.
You go to Wendy's or something? You're hungry for greasy food. I mean, I think fast food is too expensive, but whatever. Probably more worth it to just make your own greasy food. Definitely don't DoorDash it. That's way too expensive. DoorDashing fast food is actually crazy to me. I mean, I get it if you're like in a place that you don't have a car, but like if you're just doing it just because you don't want to drive, that's, I don't know, that's a lot of money. Streamers spend a lot of money on DoorDash. Yo, thank you for the bits, or for the tip. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like DoorDash is good, like for people that can't drive. It's good for convenience. There's a lot of good for DoorDash, but I don't know. Some people are spending so much money.
Ich habe eine sichere Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens High Charity abgefangen. Es scheint eine formelle Entschuldigung zu sein an die Propheten der Wahrheit und der Gnade. Der Prophet der Wahrheit hatte wohl offensichtlich.
I haven't used DoorDash since like it was when I worked at Microsoft. I DoorDashed a few times because I had a job that paid a bunch. So that was like when it was new and popular, and there weren't like a bajillion fees. But then like it just started getting more and more expensive. And then one time I ordered something that should have been like $20. I ended up paying like $75, and since then I was like, okay, I'm never using this app again. So it's been years since I've DoorDashed anything. I don't know, I might do another run tonight. I've only been live for 43 minutes, and we're already gonna finish a run. Maybe I'll do a second run tonight. Do I ever do Halo 1? I used to a long time ago, not anymore. I don't have time. I'm just trying to focus on this one game. I have one goal I'm trying to get in this game. That's all I want.
Hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur den Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat.
I want to get the legendary full game record.
Drei Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
The goal is to learn German. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Has that invisible elite got me? I've died to every enemy in this game. But yeah, he can come into the elevator and get you.
Roger, ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere. Wir versuchen herumzukommen. Ich halte euch auf dem Laufenden. So how many minutes am I going to be ahead of you after this level, Figway? I think you said I was 6 or 9. I bet I'm nearing 15 or 20 right after this level. Give me a spawn right here. Give it to me. Wow. The best regret fight anyone's ever seen. Insane. That was sick. What a fight.
Schlechte Nachrichten. Die Phantoms drehen um. Die Flotte wird auf unsere Stellung feuern. Wir müssen hier raus.
What a fight. Those spawns were random, and I just happened to like get like perfect prediction spawns on like every spot. There's 9 places they can spawn, I'm pretty sure, and I got like the one I wanted like every single time. That's 1 in 9, 4 times. That's like 1 in 6,400. Can I still PB? Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I can. These are PB splits, so I'm a minute and 13 behind PB. But I have big time save on Gravemind on these splits. That was a cool melee cancel. I went over an invisible wall too, that saved me a good time. Gonna have to go around it. Cool. Could have been even better, but it's still cool.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
Built into the game. Why would you not use it?
Negativ, Ma'am. Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken.
Yeah, I guess on easy you don't need it. And you intentionally don't use it on easy because it causes lag. So yeah, you intentionally avoid using camo. The only difficult level for Jumpless is this level, and it's not that hard. Jumpless in Halo 2 is kind of a joke. There's ramps everywhere. This game was kind of designed around being able to walk up ramps for like every single section. This is the only level that's even like close to a challenge.
Thank you, Apcho. Was good.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier?
These guys could have shotgun.
Gehalten des Verstärkung einzusetzen.
What spawns did I just get? I don't know what spawns I'm fighting. A little worried.
Scheulicher Schmarotzer!
Okay, bye. No, fuck that rocket up. Did I leave my carbine? Where did I? Didn't I leave my carbine over here? Okay, these guys can have a shotgun.
Ich sehe noch einen Feind.
This feels like a pretty good SI. It's been a little weird.
Gebieter, sehr geschickt ausgeführt.
That's everybody, right? Instant end, please. Okay, not bad. Yeah, the AI was helping there for once.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach! Enforcer!
I can still PB.
Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs!
What up, Marathon Man? Oh, ads just played. I wasn't able to snooze them. Sorry, guys. You don't want ads, hit the subscribe button. I would have snoozed them because there's a auto scroller coming up in 2 minutes. So that's like the perfect time for ads is there's a break coming up. But it didn't work out that way. Don't pick me up, don't pick me up. Oh. Okay, buddy. Do I revert? No, I don't think I have to. I wasn't even in my ghost and they just rocketed it. Are you kidding me? I think I'm fine to not revert.
Yeah, you're gonna snipe at me? I lunged. Oh, man. I lunged at him, man. That should have hit. I can't believe I missed that. I had it. I had it. What a stupid QZ. And I missed the load. This game is bad. Whatever, get me out of there. Ugh, that's a lot of time loss. That's bad. I should have reverted, I guess. I thought it'd be fine. That kind of kills PB. Maybe not quite. I need like a really good Gravemind now, though. I lost over 30 seconds. That sucks.
Die Menschen dürfen das Symbol nicht kriegen. Die Hierarchen dulden ein Versagen. Ohne Ziel werde ich unruhig.
Whatever. That's fine. This is still a good run. This is my literal first run of this session. I've been live for 1 hour and 32 seconds, and this is a 57-minute run. And some of that was like starting up the stream and like chatting before I clicked go and watching the intro cutscene. So like this is literally just I started up the stream, I did one run. I can't do it, Sparks. I can't. It won't let me.
Ich lichte ihre Reihen. Menschen, die übernehme ich.
So I went to the Seattle Pop Museum today. It's like a modern pop, well, not even modern, just the pop history museum. So going all the way back to like the early 1900s, really. But even there was some older stuff too. But like Michael Jackson and popular music and all of the like even modern pop stars like Rihanna and Lizzo, and they had Lizzo or whatever her name is. It's like some of their stuff was there. But there was a Master Chief cosplay. So part of the pop culture section was talking about cosplaying as like a modern pop culture thing, and there was a Meowster Chief. It was Master Chief with cat ears, like a cosplay in there. It was kind of funny though, because on the assault rifle, the word boof was written on there, BOOF. And I mean, that might be a swear word to some people, but that was my old gamer tag. That used to be my name, was Boof. Boofass, like, BOOFASS was my gamer tag for like the first like 8 years I had Xbox Live. That was kind of funny that just randomly written on the assault rifle in like big white letters was Boof. I mean, if you actually have one Spelunker, you literally could do it. Just open that link. How bad's the damage?
Verteidigungsstellung.
Oh, it's pretty bad. Okay, I need a really good Gravemind here to have a chance at PB. It's not dead though. The dream is not dead. What needs to happen on Gravemind for PB? Sub 8 or around, like an 8 minute 10 seconds. I need to do it deathless and I need to do it fast. And you'll know it when it works because it'll look real cool. The level will look cool. But I need a low 8. About 8 minute 10 second is kind of what I need here. You'll know it when you see it. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I did.
Je schneller man diese Brutes umlegt, desto besser.
I played bullet chess. I don't play chess openings. I don't know any chess openings.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
There's no point in like knowing real openings in bullet. Just play moves. It's a Scotch Gambit is a bad gambit. I've heard it's not even good. Why would I play the Scotch? Sounds ridiculous. If I ever learn openings, I'm gonna learn like not random stupid gambits. I'm gonna learn like real openings. Well, that was basically perfect first room. We are off to a great start.
Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, hat den Index, darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Okay, after rebirth here. That sucks. That wasn't that bad though. They both push forward too fast though. Okay. Don't kill me. Whew. Okay. That was not bad at all.
In diesem Zellenblock gibt es 2 Marine-Gruppen. Ich übernehme ihre Position. Sie eliminieren die Wachen. Leise. Chief, kommen Sie zu uns.
Nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige Symbol ist
Achten Sie auf die Wachen.
Tartarus und seine Blut.
Let me live.
Das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir Ihnen.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns
Stop shooting me. Don't. Oh, come on. I'm choking. He's not gonna get me. Okay, well, I choked that important sword fly, but at least I didn't die. I had to jump forward because I was gonna die if I didn't. Whatever, I saved it. I should get this checkpoint here. We shouldn't be able to go back any further. Come on, give me this checkpoint right now. Checkpoint. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Oh, this game's easy. We're not getting checkpoints. Okay. That one was good.
Gerade versammeln sich die Ratsmitglieder auf Halo, um das Symbol sicher verwahrt zu sehen.
Ain't no way. That's such bullshit. We're back so far. The run's dead. Why are they shooting at me? That happened to me earlier. Oh, man. This was gonna be a PV. That was the last section. That was the last section. Oh, that's literally like 2.5 minutes time loss. You get a checkpoint after that section. Crazy. I hate this game. That was like close to gold split, Gravemind. Everything was good. I mean, yeah, I had to walk across the courtyard, so maybe not gold split, but it was gonna be low 8 like I'd asked for. We were on pace for exactly what I needed.
Ich habe den Propheten bei diesem Turm lokalisiert, Chief. In der Nähe gibt es einen Ausgang, schnell.
Gerade versammeln sich die Ratsmitglieder auf Halo, um das Symbol sicher verwahrt zu sehen.
Störsystem, die Allianz will hier auf den Sender.
Cool. Can we just... If you guys won't tell anyone if I just cheat and edit out that death, right? I'll just cut it out. You guys won't snitch, right? What death? Yes, that's right. Exactly. Dude, I'm just zipping through this level on the second try, though. In the first try, I was zipping. I'm gaming, man. I'm like straight up gaming. I am gay, man. Wait, what? For legal reasons, that is a lie. And any single ladies in chat, I promise I'm straight. Hit me up.
Momentan scheinen sie mehr daran interessiert zu sein, sich gegenseitig umzulegen.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten.
Why did he just shoot at me?
Sie sollten erwägen,
He's not supposed to shoot there. Why? Why? Get me out of this level, please.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten.
How's that guy still alive? Did he die? Where'd this guy's fuel rod go? I hate this game. I swear they were weak. How are they just tanking fuel rod shots? Did I not hit them with my fuel rods? Whatever. Alright, this Gravemind collapsed on the last room here, and also that one death, but it's fine. I wish this guy didn't, like, run away with my freaking fuel rod. This game just sucks. This checkpoint has these bugs spawned already, so I'm guaranteed to get these bugs, and these bugs are like the worst bugs you can get. Sometimes they'll all die and you won't have to kill a single one. Sometimes they'll all stay alive and you'll have to like fight them off harder than anyone else in this room. It's really annoying. Whatever. Are we getting another run? No, probably not. I'm tired. I've been busy all day today. Oh, I got stuck. Did I get a checkpoint? Okay, I did. I wasn't even watching the screen. I looked back at the screen and I saw I had a grenade stuck to me. I wasn't even looking. What's up, Wolo?
Erhalte bestätigte Berichte, dass die Flood das Wrack der in Amberclad verlässt. Sie sollten den Index holen und einen Weg hier raussuchen, bevor es wirklich ungemütlich wird.
Alright, well, that was almost a low 8 Gravemind, and then it turned into a 12-23 Gravemind. Crazy how nature do that. That was a good Gravemind, though. If you edit out the deaths, that was a good Gravemind. I'm feeling more and more confident on all of the sections. These no reset runs have been good. What's up, Toy Chest? Don't do that. Okay, buddy. I knew that was actually gonna happen. Should always shoot this guy. Elite resistance. Warn the others. Oh, I got spawn skip. This isn't faster. It's not good. It makes it safe, but it's slow. But it is nice to just casually walk through this room. Not a care in the world. guys want to see a cool trick? Oh, I missed it. I almost got the... I was trying to lunge straight up out of the map. It would have looked cool. Off the ghost, straight. It would have sent me, like, ricocheted straight up, and I would have landed right up here. I almost got it. Alright. Time for the hardest trick in the run. This is by far the hardest trick in the run.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flak kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir waren nur eine Ablenkung. Die in Amberclad war die ganze Zeit auf Ziel. Es gibt ein Leitungsrohr, das diesen Turm zum Schiff verbindet. Gehen Sie mal hinein. Ich führe Sie hierher.
I need those needles to not track me. How was this trick found? Well, first it was discovered that the level would end early if you could use mods and fly to the end. Nibre is the one who discovered that using mods. He found out the trigger was always active. And so once you know that it's possible, then it's about figuring out how. So then after we knew it was possible, the next thing we did was we used skulls, like Sputnik and Feather and Black Eye and Streaking. And using those skulls we were able to reach it, and Hockey Fan was the first person to do that. But skulls aren't allowed for speedruns, so then we have to find a way to do it without skulls. Then I found butterflying for campaign, and that allowed us to open things up. Then I found out how to make the Flood lose his AI, and that made it way easier to get him on our head. And then I came up with it. So Prison Skip was found first, which was the first campaign butterflying. Multiplayer butterflying was known before that, but it requires the person on top to jump, and when you're in campaign you can't make people above you jump when they're enemies. So it was discovered when I found Prison Skip that the person on bottom actually can also control the height. When you're on bottom you can press jump, which doesn't seem like it should be possible. You shouldn't be able to jump when there's no ground under you, but you can. So by meleeing and jumping and canceling the damage in a specific rhythm, you can stay attached with the person on top of your head, but you can still jump like you're standing on some ground. So now you can move sideways and control your height, which allowed us to learn to fly. And then after dozens and dozens of hours of practice, you learn how to steer it, and then you drive him to the end of the mission. So I put the enemy on top of my head, and then I steer him to the end of the game. Okay. I'll go around, don't worry. Take your time. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. I've actually never been launched that high by those guys. That was kind of crazy. Goodness. How did I find Jesus? Well, I read the Bible verse 2 Kings 2:23, and it's the story of Elisha going up to pray. So, Elisha is leaving his home, and he's going up to pray, and he encounters a group of rowdy children, and they jeer at him and they sneer and they say, "Hey Baldy, where are you going, Baldy? You're always going to church, why don't you go up and pray, Baldy?" So Elisha goes on his way, and he gets to church, and he says, "God, man, these kids are giving me a really hard time. Can you please do something about it?" So God answers his prayers and sends 2 bears to eat 42 children and tear them limb from limb. And Elisha won. And the moral of the story is, God protects the balds. So I found Jesus. That's a real Bible story, by the way. 2 Kings 2:23. It's the most important story in the Bible as far as I'm concerned. As a person who shaves their head, of course. Oh no, I'm taking part A of Eurotron. It means what I want it to mean. God protects the balds. That's what I want. That's what it means. That's a pretty funny tattoo, though, Fabian. That's at least ironic, tongue-in-cheek. That's pretty funny. That Leviticus 2:12, "Thou shalt not make markings in your flesh," or something like that. No, Leviticus 2:12 is, "A man shall not lie with a man as he does a woman. He shall be stoned." Not the best look on the Bible there. What is Leviticus? I've read the whole Bible. Wouldn't recommend it. It's not that good. Yeah, just be stoned and it fixes it, right, Gypsy? You found the loophole.
Hey, Mistkerle! Talk, talk!
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to downplay anyone's religion. I don't want to turn this into that kind of topic. I probably shouldn't have. I was answering YouTube chat questions. I probably shouldn't have gone down this hole to begin with, but religion especially can be good for certain communities, but personally, not a fan. I understand why it's important. I do. But it's not for me. Pretty good. I had a death at the beginning and a long death, or a crazy weird middle section, and this was still, that was a good run. That was actually a really good run. If you take those 4 minutes off Gravemind and that 1 minute off Quarantine Zone, that's a PB, just on those 2 sections alone. And that's not even like all the mistake. Obviously, I was already 2 minutes behind at Oracle. Like, yeah, this was a good run. If you get rid of the mistakes, this run's insane, actually. Like, you can't do that, but the parts that went well went really well. Thanks for watching the run, Sparks. I'm probably going to bed too. This is a short stream. I will be back again tomorrow. My mom's visiting me this week, so I'm not streaming a lot. I'm just doing like 1 run a night, but tomorrow's the last full day she'll be here, so after that I will be back to long time streaming. Starting April 16th, I plan to do a subathon. So I plan to stream like all day long every day starting April 16th. So if you want to see more content, don't forget to follow. I also have a 24-hour Twitch channel if you want to watch my old past broadcasts. I think I'm going to raid that tonight just to send my viewers over there, get some ad revenue. I'll be back tomorrow night, probably around the same time. I think the plan's to be back at like 9:30 tomorrow, around 9 o'clock. So, I'm gonna raid my 24/7 VOD channel. And I am going to go to sleep and see you guys in the morning. Or, I guess tomorrow night. I mean.
Hier ist Spartan 117.
Kann mich jemand hören? Over.
Signal isolieren. Master Chief, würden Sie mir wohl sagen, was Sie auf diesem Schiff tun?
Sir.